Okay, this is going to be part two of the 40 horse Mariner that I'm tuning up and basically trying to figure out why it won't start. It looks like it's a fuel related issue with the carburetor. So you saw previously that I disassembled the carburetors and soaked them in cleaning solution, sprayed them with carb cleaner and blew it out, and that's what's in these bags here, top and bottom carburetors. These are the parts that I'm going to be installing as far as the spark plugs. They're L78V Champions, Marine type. I'm going to be putting in a new fuel filter. If possible, I'm going to be putting in the water pump impeller, but we came across the stuck lower unit issue and having difficulty separating the lower unit from the power head. I think the drive shaft is stuck, but we bought one anyway just to see if we can get that apart. Also got a carburetor gasket kit. We got two of them, one for each carburetor. There's the part numbers there. You can see 1395961. And also some zip ties that are official for Mercury. So those are the actual ones that they recommend that you use to assemble the carburetor. Anyway, there's a list of a parts list from marineengine.com, and I also have a price list for my order. I think it came to $89.03, something like that, for everything you see here. So anyway, just thought I'd let you see that. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I lost the video on reinstalling this together, but it went back in exactly the same way it came apart. I hope that helps, but you can see that the, right here, this is the air mixture adjustment. I tightened that down all the way till it's seated lightly and then backed it out 1.5 turns. I did that for both carburetors. That I believe was factory set, and then of course you can see the jets. I put back in the jets. Everything is back where it belongs. I had a jet in both inside the bowls of each carburetor. You can see when I activate the lever, both butterflies open. I also tipped them upside down, and you could blow into this nozzle right here. And when they're upside down, the needle closes, the float drops into position, the needle seats, and both of them closed up well. And then when you in the upright position, you blow through, and you can hear air come through. So, well, you can't hear it, but you can feel it, when you blow on it. So I know that those are working properly. So I'll do that one more time just to make sure. Yeah, I can't get any air when they're upside down. So that means they're both sealing up properly. So, and of course that's just the linkage, but there was no adjustment on the floats. The floats are plastic. If you try to bend those, I think they'll break. So I think those are just factory set the way they're made. So anyway, I didn't see any need to adjust those. Just put back the old needle. The old seats were looked okay. Needle and seat both looked okay on both carburetors. Funny thing is, if you go to order parts for this, they don't seem to sell you a seat. They just sell you the needle, and that's kind of odd because the seats should be replaceable, and I don't know why they're not. Maybe you got to just buy a new carburetor for this. I don't know, but kind of a strange deal. But these should work fine. Everything looked really good inside. Everything looked clean after I cleaned it. Did have some of that speckled foam insulation from the cowling. Probably got in there, as it disintegrated, and cleaned all that up. And now they're ready to install. So I'll meet you back at on site at the motor at the owner's location, and we'll reinstall the carburetor and try to get it running. So stay tuned for that. Okay, YouTube. We're back on the 40. This is on site, my mobile rescue, I guess you'd call it. Anyway, it's I believe this is a 1989 40 horse, 4-cylinder, 2-carburetor, 2-stroke engine, direct injected. So I just want you to see the cowling. It says Mariner. It is Mariner. Mercury, mostly Mercury. Okay, so there she is. Now I've got to reinstall the carburetors. So I'm going to turn the engine to the starboard side. That way I can get to the carburetors and reinstall them. I'm going to put in a new fuel filter because that's about had it. Fuel lines look okay. I think the pump is all right too. So we'll just go from there. Reassemble. Okay. There's a lot of gunk in this engine. Just wanted you to see. I'm talking. See all the dirt, crap inside there? That all gets into that carburetor. It floods it up like crazy. You can see in here, all in here. That's gonna all get wiped out. It's called outboard abuse. Not that the owner here abused it, because this is new to him. But the previous owner, he didn't really take care of this all that well. And this lower unit is stuck. I can't. Yeah, we've got to think about how we're gonna get that off of there. I just want to get stuff out of here. That way it's not going to suck it right back into the carburetors. Since there is no airbox on this. Basically, the oil injection tank acts as an airbox. These are the screws for the fuel pump. Okay, we'll reinstall the carburetors. Intake gaskets. Make sure they're right. Got this little hole. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, oh, there. This side, the old one has it too. Okay, that's correct. Carburetor nuts. Those were 9/16. No. Just me off. Look at this shit. This. Wonder why your carburetors are all dunked up. Weeds and crud and debris mixed with oil. It's a nice motor too. I know my 20-year-old Mercury doesn't look, you could eat off of it compared to this. I mean, not compared to this, but compared to a lot of other motors. I think he rescued this one just in time. Get the one on the top, and then I'll rotate the engine again. These are the little ones. Get the other two. I'll rotate the engine. Okay, well, I got the carburetor in, I got the tank in, but I don't have it secured yet. I gotta get the starter in before I can do that. And I'm gonna put new spark plugs in. I just pulled all of them out, so I'm putting these in. These are L78Vs, Marine Champions. So let's try for this engine. There's one. There's three. We had it. We'll get the mirror space. Okay. Okay, let's go as far as I can take it. I'll take them down to the starter's end. And then we get the fuel hooked up. Starter hooked up, fuel hooked up, and we're ready to go. Alright, I'll put you on pause for now. So, okay. I just got to put in the lower bracket and wire it up. I believe this was facing this way. Like that. These are just hand tightened. I'll ratchet those in a second. And the lower piece in. Let's see here.
So if you need some work done on your outboard, you can contact me, and if you're local, I'll be happy to help. You can contact me at live2fish outboardrepair@gmail.com.
Alright, I'm going to stick it here, see if it shifts.
So smash that like button and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.